Shalom and blessings, beloved of Yahuah. We are continuing on here on video 15 of Beguiled into Armageddon, Volume 1. Virgin Miriam, or Virgin Mary, unites all religions. Satan knows for the anti-Mashiach to be accepted as Messiah, he must meet criteria set forth by Hebrew sages foretelling his virgin birth in Scripture. This virgin birth is an essential feature of ancient prophets regarding the true Messiah or Mashiach. Even Muslims believe Yahusha was born of the Virgin Mary. Therefore, if Satan's anti-Mashiach is to be accepted as the true Mashiach, he must have been born through these prophesied supernatural means. If a person tried to come forward and claim to be Mashiach, he would need to have been born from a virgin using some form of artificial means. A clone of Yahusha would fit the bill because its original mother would be the Virgin Mary, who is dearly beloved by many religions. Yes, this connection is very important as Mary unites Jews, Christians, and Muslims from around the world, thereby laying a common bond to groundwork Vatican officials have been igniting. Unification of all religions under a new world religion to bring peace to our world is what Pope Benedict XVI and now Pope Francis I is calling for during meetings with world leaders. Buddhists and Hindus are big worshippers of idols and statues. Muslims in the Middle East are big worshippers, Muslims in the Middle East who attend Catholic schools also venerate Mary as an immaculate conception. Even Muslims who live by their Quran believe Yahusha will return to earth and to Jerusalem at the end of the age. More importantly is their direct connection to Mary, whom they believe manifested in visions and became known as Our Lady of Fatima. The mere fact Muhammad's own daughter was named Fatima and the Virgin Mary supposedly manifested at a place in Portugal called Fatima gives credence to their common bonds. And furthermore, if Muslims have such high regard for Mary being divine and her cloned son shows up, they will accept him as divine too, especially when he produces miracles and Mary manifests like at Fatima and says, "This is my son Yahusha," and he truly is the son of Yahuah. With help from the Vatican, an image of Yahusha returning, bringing fire down from Shamayim or heaven, and controlling nature could be signs to Muslims that Yahusha, or the anti-Mashiach, Jesus, whom they call Isa, has indeed returned according to their very own teachings. This new Jesus and the false prophet of the Vatican will then unite all religions into one, using their trump card, the Virgin Mary. The next section is Pope Peter the Roman. For the record, there is already talk of handing Jerusalem or Yerushalayim over to be governed by the Vatican, so it can unite all religions together. Rome will have returned, according to prophecy, as the whore of Babylon to rule Jerusalem in that great city, where the scripture says our Adonai was crucified. Because Jerusalem is Mystery Babylon the Great. This is why Pope Francis I is secretly Peter the Roman, because he connected his reign to Saint Francis of Assisi, whose complete name was Francesco di Pietro or Peter di Bernardone. It was Saint Francis who befriended the Sultan of Egypt, or Mitzrayim, a Muslim who ruled over the Kodesh land, or the Holy Land. to get his Franciscan order passage into Jerusalem's sacred sites during the Crusades by revamping Circus or CHURCH doctrine, and they have been there ever since. Pope Francis is acting more like the poor Apostle Peter rather than the typical Roman popes before him in order to control the Holy Land or the Kodesh land, just as St. Francis did. Catholic hierarchy has always reverenced Peter's name as too sacred for a pope to use because the first Peter was considered the so-called rock on which they believe Yahushua built his assembly, his CHURCH. Roman popes have claimed since the reign of Constantine to have been given the keys to Yahuwah's Kodesh or Holy Kingdom, as well as keys to Yahushua's Kodesh blood. And Pope Francis will secretly follow suit. With a clone of Jesus standing in the temple, Pope Francis, aka Peter the Roman, according to prophecies of Saint Malachi, will give full support to the image. This final Peter will relinquish the keys back to their rightful owner, thereby uniting all religions under Vatican governance to be ruled by the anti-Mashiach. This explains why there are no other popes mentioned by Malachi after Peter, as they will cease to be. Such a scenario also fulfills the third secret of Fatima concerning Muslims converting to Christianity through Mary, the prophecies of Nostradamus, and recently discovered drawings of several of Nostradamus' prophecies concerning the last pope with images of divine blood in the shape of a serpent spilling from a golden Holy Grail chalice. Next time we will be reading why it claims JESUS's or Yahushua's blood unique. That one is like about 3 pages long, so we'll separate that and do a separate video of its own. But that one goes kind of along with the Virgin Mary's pedigree. Prophet, priest, and king. The virgin cult and Fatima as bait. And then after that is biotechnology pursuing immortality. So there's a few chapters before we get to that one, but so far I feel like this book has given us a lot of insight, a lot of new insight into some of the historical knowledge that a lot of us probably haven't heard of. So I'm very happy that I was able to obtain this book. Thank you so much. I love you all with an everlasting love. And I'm going to do my favorite part of every video is sing a praise song to Yahuah. And this one always brings me up, and I hope it brings you guys up as well. Every time I'm feeling down, I sing this song. I always either sing this one or the Last Days song, which is No Weapon Formed Against Me. So that's one of my favorite scriptures as well. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Count it all joy is what we're going to sing. I'm sorry if I sing this one too much. Please let me know in the comments if I sing this song too much. Count it all joy. Count it all joy. Count it all joy. Count it all joy. Through the persecution, Yahushua went through it too. Count it all joy. Count it all joy. Through the trials and tribulations, through the suffering and the pain. Count it all joy. Count it all joy. No matter what you're going through, when you don't know what to do, just look to Yahushua and count it all joy. When Hashatan throws a wrench into your life, drop down to your knees and pray to Abba Yahuwah, and He will work it all out for you. So you can count it all joy. Count it all joy. Yahuwah works everything out for our good. Your heart and your mind must be working in unison. Be faithful to Yah, and He'll stay faithful to you, so you can count it all joy. Don't get caught up in the worries or cares of this world. Stay on the narrow path, not the far road to destruction. Yahuwah always has your back in your righteous ways, so you can count it all joy. Count it all joy. I love you all with an everlasting love, as our Abba Yahuwah and the Shamayim loves each and every one of us. A little homework I want you to do. 1 second. Please do some research on all of the health benefits of castor oil. I ordered 2 bottles after I heard that there was 30 health remedies or health benefits of castor oil. And this is like, I got these on Temu. I got a 1 fluid ounce bottle and I got a 3.4 fluid ounce bottle. You can also use it to help if your shofar is sounding like too high pitched. You can use it just a couple drops in your shofar. I rubbed a couple drops in the mouthpiece of it and on this end too. So this part and this part. This morning. Let's see how it did. Please don't get mad, Roscoe. So it's not as high pitched now. It didn't hurt his ears. He just growled when I first took it out. But anyways, another thing that I would like you guys to look into is high sap flower extract. I used it one night when I had a really bad sore throat, and I didn't dilute it in water. I just dropped some in my mouth. Wow, it is really strong. But the next day, my sore throat was gone. That is high sap, and that is mentioned in the scriptures. So I'd highly recommend cold compress 100% pure castor oil and high sap flour. And no, I am not getting paid to do advertisements. I'm just saying that please do some research into these 2 very good products, because this helped me get my voice back overnight. And this has like 30 different health benefits. I forgot the health benefits, but one of them is to help with I tried to tell my stepmother that it should help her with she needs your prayers. They think that her spinal fluid is leaking into her brain. Please pray for her, everyone that hears this message. She said they think she has cerebral spinal fluid leaking in her head. She has a lot of head pain, eye pain, ear pain, and she's sick to her stomach. I told her, because she has a tumor in her forehead, I told her to soak a cloth in this and to heat up a bottle of water and put it on it. Because that was something I saw on the website that said 30 different health benefits to castor oil. So she's got to go to the doctor's very soon for that. And just please send out all your prayers. I love you all with an everlasting love. Shalom and blessings, beloved of Yahuwah. Also, sorry, If you guys want to see any more videos like the one I posted about October 4th, about how we're all nodes and like frequencies and stuff like that, please let me know and I will post more. I don't want to make anyone fearful, but the information needs to be heard, and you guys need to know the truth about what the evil ones are doing to try to harm us. But always remember Yahushua's words, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Shalom and blessings.